Alright gardeners, listen up. Fall market. Part 2 is about to drop in Grow a Garden, and if you show up unprepared, you're basically signing up to be the guy who brings a plastic fork to a Thanksgiving turkey. So today, I'm gonna give you the 10 things you need to do before this update hits. We're talking pets, seeds, shekels, and maybe even emotional damage if you ignore this list. So hit that big red subscribe button, join the 4K OG squad, and let's get into it. First up, the obby. Yeah, the obstacle course. Now, if you've seen the leaks, you already know this thing looks like Roblox turned into American Ninja Warrior, but without the safety harness. It's just you, some floating platforms, and the void. So here's the deal. If your jump height is trash, you're gonna fall faster than my GPA back in high school. But don't panic. 2 pets are your ticket to not rage quitting. Pterodactyl. Rare. Hard to get. Jumps like LeBron. Or the brown mouse. Way easier to hatch from mythical eggs, and gives you jump boosts as it ages. So hatch a few eggs now. Keep some mice in your back pocket. Because trust me, nothing's more embarrassing than losing to a 10-year-old in an obby while they type yes in chat. Number 2. Leaf blowers. Look, the normal one already yeets you backwards like a Walmart shopping cart with one bad wheel. But in part 2, we're getting the super leaf blower. And if this thing doesn't launch me high enough to see my neighbor's Wi-Fi password, I'm demanding a refund. So stockpile them now. You'll need them for the obby, and later, you'll need them for flexing. Because nothing says pro gamer like flying across the map using yard equipment. Number 3. Save your fall eggs. Here's the thing. Grow a Garden devs love this trick. They'll release part 1, you grind your butt off, and then part 2 comes around like, hey bestie, remember those eggs? Yeah, you're gonna need 50 of them. So don't sell them. Don't waste them. Hoard them like you're preparing for the Roblox apocalypse, because when crafting time comes, you'll either be the genius with 200 eggs, or the clown begging in Discord like, bro PL's trade, I'll give you my Spotify password. Spoiler, nobody wants your Spotify playlist. Number 4. Barn owls. I know, they just sit there looking like Harry Potter extras, but trust me, these birds are broken when it comes to shop pets. They boost pet weight, meaning when you hatch a red panda or mallard duck, it doesn't spawn in looking like a sad wet noodle. Nah, it spawns in ICC. Math time. 8 maxed owls equals plus 3.2 kilograms. That's the cap. Doesn't even matter if your owl is tiny. You still get the full bonus. So yeah, barn owls now. Because when your red panda comes out chunky and someone else's comes out looking like a breadstick, you're winning trades all day. Number 5. Stack your shekels, baby. Every event shop, every pet, every cosmetic, it's all shekels. And if you walk into part 2 with 10 million, congrats, you're broke. Here's how to grind. Sell big fruits, sell mutations, or get spicy. Sell pets in Discord. People out here paying 156 sextillion for a Bronto. Sextillion, bro. That's more zeros than my bank account and my love life combined. So yeah, start stacking. Because if you can't afford the red panda, you're gonna be standing outside the shop like a kid staring through the toy store window. Number 6. Buy fall plants. Why? Because part 2 is gonna pull the oldest trick in the book. Hey guys, congrats on surviving part 1. Now turn in 50 fall berries. And if you don't have them, GG. You're planting at the last minute like a maniac while everyone else is already flexing their new pets. Don't be me during the honeysuckle fiasco of 2023. Dark times. Never again. Number 7. Hoard regular seeds. Tomatoes, coconuts, blueberries. I know, they sound boring, but events always need them for quests or crafting. So plant them in bulk. Your garden should look like Costco's produce aisle. Rows and rows of coconuts, strawberries, blueberries, basically enough to start your own smoothie franchise. If your garden doesn't look like Whole Foods on a Saturday morning, you're not ready. Number 8. Expand your pet inventory. Every single event I see people crying, I don't have space. Well yeah, because you're still sitting on 50 slots like it's 2021. Do better. Sell aged pets equals plus 25 slots. Craft pet pouches equals plus 50 slots. Grind ascensions equals more slots. I'm sitting at 185 slots. Meanwhile, some of y'all are deleting pets like it's the Hunger Games. Stop, upgrade. Number 9. Log in an hour before the event. Why? Admin commands. Free pets. Free mutations. Free flex. If you oversleep, congrats. You just missed free loot because you stayed up until 3 a.m. watching TikToks of cats falling off tables. Don't be that guy. Wake up, log in, profit. And finally, number 10. Subscribe to the channel. Because without this video, you'd be walking into part 2 with 1 mouse, 1 leaf blower, and 0 shekels, wondering why your garden looks like a dollar store. So hit that sub button, join the 4K OG squad, and let's grind this update together. So yeah, 10 things to prep before fall market part 2. Get your eggs, stack your shekels, train your owls, and pray that the super leaf blower doesn't send you straight into orbit. Now comment below, which pet are you most hyped for? Salmon, mallard duck, or the red panda? Personally, I'm team panda, but only if my owl squad makes it spawn looking like a rockin' fur. Alright gardeners, see you in part 2. Don't trip in the obby. Peace.